Senator Imee Marcos is appealing to her younger brother, President Bongbong Marcos, to thoroughly check line by line the 2025 budget bill before he signs it, warning against the changes made to the proposed funding that allegedly go against the administration's priorities for next year. In an interview on Monday, December 16, the senator points out that the priority projects that were mentioned by President Marcos during his State of the Nation address are now opposed because he's being disobeyed by the people he thought would be good to him and to the people. The senator then calls on the palace to scrutinize the budget, noting that the president is the only hope for important provisions of the national budget not to be deleted. Senator Marcos also appeals that the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation should not be scrapped off its 74 billion peso worth of subsidy for next year. She likewise criticizes the whopping 1.1 trillion peso funding of the Department of Public Works and Highways and the glaring absence of a flood control plan. The lady senator also questions the contentious Ayuda sa Kapos ang Kita program, claiming that around 4.4 million Filipinos were removed from the list of Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program to give way for such a funding. AKAP was kept in the 2025 budget bill after rigorous discussions of lawmakers from the Senate and the House of Representatives. However, it was slashed to more or less 26 billion pesos from an initial allocation of 39.8 billion pesos. Senate Panel on Finance Chair Grace Poe previously made a revelation that senators will now have an active participation in utilizing the fund in order to help Filipinos in need. Meanwhile, Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri in a separate interview says that the president has all the power to veto a line item to the budget if it goes against his administration's goals.
Sana po ma-remedy pa po ni Presidente yun. May veto powers po siya. Sabi nga po ni Senator Ping Lacson ay the President should exercise his veto powers on these line item budgets, no, of our different departments. So sana ma-restore po uli yun.
The national budget for next year amounting to 6.352 trillion pesos now only needs the signature of President Marcos for it to be enacted.